Good day, friends, and welcome to Chapter 4 of my Krastorio playthrough. Last episode we built up a, well, kind of a starter base here. I have automation cores, I have electronic circuits, I have belts, well, iron sticks, what's it called? Gear wheels. Not enough iron plates, obviously, so let's expand that a little. Yeah, so I definitely did a lot of work during the last episode. We're still on the starter base level, so that means I have done no calculations on ratios or bigger thoughts about areas. We're gonna get to that towards that during this and the next episode, I think. So for this episode, I will talk a lot about the research and the weapons production of Krastorio, because I think after these are done, the starter base of mine is practically done as well, and then we have to think about where to expand this base and where to build the big smelter arrays and where to build the big assembling arrays and so on. Also, we need to talk about defenses. A lot of things to do. I like it. Okay. So let's have a look-see on our power grid. Everything's quite fine. I mean, I'm not researching right now. So the next things I have to do are I probably need to expand my iron production, because I'm honestly feeling like this is really not enough. I feel like I'm using way more of these things that I'm producing. I don't know. Let's see when these two will kick in, how good the production flow will look. But honestly, I think we're just gonna go for that. One more, please, because I can't fit it in here so nicely. This mod makes things feel a lot different because of the recipe for iron plates with a pretty big crafting time, and an output of 5 iron plates at once. This means there are, this leads to a pretty irregular output of these things. That's all I'm trying to say. Oh, and also I'm producing my first logistic tech cards, so let's insert these and save a few more for the others. There we go. Can't wait to automate that too. Like, it's such a pain right now. So these two have almost none. The biggest pain about this is always checking out for a well, more or less even distribution. I mean, I know I could do it easily by connecting them with inserters and stuff, but you know, I don't want to spend too much time with a bad design, with too much time with optimizing a bad design. So, the Sentinel tech leads to the radar tech. So let's go for this. 100 red units though. Wow, it's more than I have. But luckily I've produced a lot of automation cores, so well, for now I'm gonna leave this place here like this. Okay. So let's check out here. I just left there because I was out of inserters for a moment. Okay. So hopefully now I'll have enough iron plates to satisfy my needs for a while. I mean, I'm producing like crazy because I'm taking all these electronic circuits. Well, I don't know, would I need them for anything else right now? Maybe I should put them back into the box. Honestly. I don't have that much need for them, and right now they're just eating up my resources for no good reason at all. Okay, so let's be reasonable. I need ammunition. And oh, there's also light armor. I don't have that yet. Let's craft that. For ammunition, I want rifle magazines. I think I don't want any other ammunition, so this part will be done quite quickly. Iron plate, copper plate, and coal. Let's check. Well, I can pick up coal and iron here, so I just need another source for the copper plates. Well. But I figure that this is a pretty good spot to do it. So let's do it for now like this. And, oh, well, you know what? I have an idea. So let's do something like, where do I want to put them? Oh, well, let's put them like there. I'm gonna splitter it off here. Okay, well, I guess I'll reunite them on the other side. That'll be the easiest way to do it. So, it looks quite complicated, and it possibly is, but, well, one thing I really like about Factorio is that I can fix and simplify everything I want to. So, let's, do some funny thing like this again. And there we go. Let's do the same thing here. So I figured a mixed output would be quite fun. Mixed input, I mean. So let's see. Well, oh no. It's easier if I do it this way. Way little bit less complicated. Because now I can unify these lanes something like this. I could even go for something decadent like a loader if I wanted to now. So, let's check. There we go. That's my ammo factory. Let's do it like this. And output here. It's all a little bit crammed, don't you think? But as long as it works, right? So, funny improvised setting here. Well, it's not really efficient, not at all. The real problem here seems to be... Oh, well, maybe I can fix it, though, a little bit. By doing this, so, yeah. Okay. So, this pretty much covers up the weapons project, though, because I don't think I need much more than that. I'll produce magazines here. These will be refilling my thingy, my turrets and my rifle. So that should be enough for now. For something bigger, like an automated production of gun turrets and wall segments, and I don't feel it yet. I would need a lot more resources than I can bring up right now, so I don't want to do that. Right now, I think I'm gonna stop at this amount of ammo too. I don't want to stress out my my little income here too much. Okay, so speaking of which, I wanted to do some tech. That was the other half of this episode. Also, let's build some lights, my friends. Oh, now you need glass for them. Well, it's fitting. I like lights. Okay, let's go for the tech. I'll need blank tech cards. I'll need wood. I'll need copper cable. I need automation cores and electronic circuits. So basically, these things that are getting produced here need to be refined. So, friends, we're gonna deconstruct this wind turbine park. It's absolutely standing in the way of my new project here, because I think I can easily transport the automation cores and the electronic circuits away here into this direction and easily build the research items I need to mostly finish this starter base. So let's check, is the power grid severely yes, it is severely disrupted. There we go. So this is the only important connection, if I understood it right. The rest of that is just shenanigans. Yeah. Okay. So, well, let's deconstruct that ship reactor. Sure, 240 kilowatt, a third of a boiler, but what the heck. Okay. So, now, I need to do things a little bit different. So possibly I'm gonna do something like this. Also, I feel like I need a few more of those. Maybe I want to build them too at some point, but not now. Let's put some directional thing like this here, and well, we have a quite similar problem here. Well, let's see if they are actually smart enough to do it like this. Let's check it out. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay. So that's basically one line of output I definitely need for this one and for that one. So this line will satisfy logistic and automation tech card assemblers. Wonderful. So this place is not getting any copper plates anymore, though. Wow, we're underproducing here heavily. Or do we? Yeah. We're just not getting enough material through here. Well, I can save myself the trouble of doing this right now. We are dividing them here at this point anyways, so... I mean, good. Means we're having more demand than before. I tend to be a little bit more reluctant on the production of copper plates at some point, because I feel like you need smaller amounts of those during the early game, but obviously I'm leaving that the early game already. So let's expand this a little. Alright, I'm having a large surplus of copper plates, so let's see. Can toss some in here, but that's pretty much it. Oh well, got rid of a few. Okay. So this should help the production a little bit here. Yeah, now they're grabbing stuff again constantly. Yep, perfect. Okay, that's just where I want it to be. So, next step. I'll need wood and copper cables. Oh, dear. More copper. Well, where do I grab my copper here? Well, split off another node here. Oh well. Let's see. Arf. This little production line here is getting a huge strain on it, but well, it's a starter base. I don't expect a starter base to be perfect in any way. Okay, so let's check. Is there any deeper need of copper cables at this point? So, I'll need them for the blank tech cards, and I'll need them for the basic tech cards, so yes. But I might as well splitter up my wood production at this point. Because we'll need a line in of wood as well, but not yet. So I'll need iron plates and copper cables. Well, I feel like I'll... Wait a sec. I just found one good thing here. So I just figured that I don't really need the copper plates here. What I need are the copper cables. So let's steal some iron plates somewhere, because I'm definitely not having enough of them right now. And build a few inserters. We're gonna do it like this. Oh, it's not connected at all. Okay. So, copper cables, right? We need copper cables and iron plates, and we need copper cables and wood. So... oh well. I feel like I want to have 2 assemblers of this for this particular purpose, because I feel like I want to do the following. Let's boogie this up here, and I want to do a nice double line here. So first up, I want that iron plate and copper cable thing. So where can I grab some more iron plates? It's not as easy as I wish it would be. Oh well. We can split up here a little bit. Okay. Perfect. So... oh well, whatever. I have a plan in mind, don't worry. It'll all unfold in a second. It looks like crap right now, I know. There we go. So, this will be the input line for the blank tech cards. And, well, I figure that I need to splitter it up too. And, here. That's why I wanted to have a, second assembler here, because I am feeling like I am needing a lot of copper cables here right now. Okay, and that's the input line for the basic tech cards. There we go. Well, let's see where I want to put these. So I have these done. So I need blank tech cards for this thingy, and I'll need blank tech cards for this thingy as well. Okay, and we need iron gear wheels. I don't have those yet, but I'll figure that out later. I think because it's the only position where I need these, maybe I'll just put an assembler right next to this place and feed it from there. Okay. The basic tech cards seem to be the simplest position here. So let's do it like this. Oopsie. I hope this will work. There we go. Because I don't want the output towards the southern direction here, because that would be messy. Okay. I'm gonna relay this power cord thingy a little bit differently. A little bit less in my way here. So they need to be connected like this. Okay. So, basic tech cards. The good thing about this is I don't need to worry about the efficiency of this whole construction too much, since we are actually right now only working on a single production line. Well, a simple production spot, I would rather like to say. Like, as soon as I want to run more laboratories than just one with this kind of construction, things get a little bit more complicated. Then I need to calculate a little bit more. Right now, this is just a one heck of a wonderful lazy job to just produce these thingies. Okay, so I need blank tech cards. Well, I think I'm gonna go with 2 inserters here. Also, let's reproduce some inserters, because obviously I'm eating them like candy. Alright, so they're slowly producing that. And we're needing an output here. So, alright. Wonderful. Now to the easiest part. I need 1 automation core and blank tech cards as well. So we're now funneling this stuff. Do I have long-handed inserters researched? Wonderful. We're gonna need a few of those too. So I'm gonna do it like this because honestly, I want to have a simple solution. I have worked on a lot of. I've figured out enough complicated solutions now. So let's pick up the long-handed inserters. So I will go for the thingies here, and let's do that here. And this is going to be a real slow poke with the research. Ah, well, but not necessarily. I'll just drop down more of those. Why not? I think if I go for 2 assemblers of each color, I should be able to maintain, well, some sort of production speed. It's not optimized because I haven't calculated the ratios here, but it should work out. So, alright, science, green science, there we go. Okay, I need power now. Oopsie. No, well, can't do it differently, I guess. So let's see what happens if I output like this. I just wonder if they can arrange themselves or not. Okay. So I'll guess I'm gonna do it like this too. I think I'll need at least a second production line of these. Okay. So what happens with the green ones? Ah, we're lacking the iron gear wheels. Oopsie. Well, not really a problem here. I'm just doing it from here. This should be no problem at all. Okay. Well, this is the wrong direction, but I will improvise a little bit. There are several ways to manage it, but right now I'm looking for an easy way to cover it up. And there we go. Now everybody gets what they need. I'll just need to switch to red card production here and to green card production here. Alright. There we go. But I'll tell you what, we're gonna easily do it differently here. So, I'll just have a mixed line here. Simply because I want to have it like this. It's easier to input into the laboratories if it's already a little bit sorted. Alright, there we go. So now I have basic tech cards, and automation tech cards, and logistic tech cards. Everything up and running. Well, the production amounts are a little bit low overall, but whatever. It's working out, isn't it? So, starter base. I think I'm getting done. Let's pick up those laboratories. And I'm gonna drop them down. Well, since the power production will be sitting here, well, we're gonna drop them down here for now. So, hope I have all the inserters I need. So we're gonna use long-handed inserters to pick up the basic tech cards, and normal inserters to pick up the other stuff. There we go. Friends, our science is now working. That was quite a long haul, gotta say. Alright, awesome. So, let's check out the power grid. Okay, we are not sufficiently covering up that one, so let's expand it. Like I said the other episode, I just wait for it to be needed, and then I'll plug it online. So, there we go. And here they go, huff puff, and we're having more power on the grid, and it's that. Wonderful. Okay. Judging from how things are going, I'm gonna grab myself a few more plates, and I'm gonna be building a few more labs. Let's pick up all these assemblers as well. I've built so many automation tech cards. Wow. Amazing. Well, it's okay though. You can just randomly dump them into the thingies. It's no problem. blank tech cards. I'm carrying around a lot of stuff, but that's okay. At some point, you always do when you're playing Factorio. So let's see. I can remove that one, but the others are actually needed in one way or the other. Okay, I wanted more laboratories. I have 4 of them. Well, I don't think that I can really effectively run 10 of them, but well, go on and try to stop me. So maybe I'm gonna do it like this at that point. Oh, I need more belts. And oh yeah, let's round up this episode with some logistic production. That's gonna be a good idea, because right now I might have the transporter belts, but I have no production for other important things. But now it's just bringing some light into things. Okay. I really like lights. But I went forward to get myself some belts, and not some... Sometimes you get distracted by things in your factory, don't you? Okay. So, the labs. Where are the labs? Oh, I didn't build any of them yet. Alright. Now we're getting to it. So, here we go. Oh, well, I'm gonna drop them down here. So, long-handed inserter, standard inserter, power. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. The thing the thing is, I'm not confident about me being able to sustain that amount of tech cards. But anyhow. So I need a few more inserters. So yeah, let's do some logistics. To be precisely, I need inserters, and I need belts and stuff. Okay, so for inserters, I need inserter parts. These are done out of iron sticks and gear wheels. Well, lucky me, I already have one. Good production spot of those right here, so... Looks like I can happily produce them there. So that should be enough for my startup plans here. So we have now inserter parts. And there's inserter parts and automation cores. And this is similar. Okay. Automation cores. Makes me wonder... Could I splitter up this thing like that? And just filter out to the right side? Where are they? Automation cores. Oh. Let's go for this. Is that a possibility? But, yeah. Now, the problem is, if I do it like this lane doesn't get any transporter, any course anymore. So, yeah, well. It's really, nowhere close to ideal, but, whatever. Let's do it anyways. Okay. It's a little bit crude to do it like this, but, well, this whole setup won't withstand high demands, ever. But I don't want to pretend like I designed it like that. It's just a simple little starter base, and that's that. But I am quite happy with simple little starter base. Okay. I want to have one of those, and that. Power. Okay, so we're having now the normal ones, and for the long-handed ones I'll need iron sticks as well. So, whoa, to get towards these iron sticks again, it's quite a long way. It would be easier to get more iron plates again, so I'll just, yeah, you know it. You know the drill. We're split her up again, and do crazy things just to produce more iron sticks. Yeah, whatever. There we go. I could use that loader I have. I mean, it's completely overkill, but who cares? Sometimes there's no kill like overkill. So let's go like this. Okay. So, iron sticks, there we go. One input, two input. Okay. There we go. Let's limit that as well. Okay, so what's left are underground belts and splitters. So let's see. Oh well. I guess the underground belts and splitters, I'll just stay with the handcrafting, honestly. I could make something happen here, but that would mean to severely reconstruct this whole area, and honestly, I don't feel like I'm in the mood to do that. Because at this point right now, I'm just sitting at a wonderful spot where I can simply research things like I want to. Where's the radar technology? So, what's missing here? Oh, steel processing. Yeah, let's research steel then. Whatever I want to research, I'm at a really, really good spot to just do so. So, let's go here. Well, sadly, I wasn't able to do the splitters and the underground belts, but I feel quite successful already, honestly. So, that's that. I want to cycle this a little bit. So there we go. Let's see if it works. Let's watch it a moment. Well, they're cramming up each other a little bit, but I could solve that problem quite easily by mixing them in between like this. And now everything should be fine. So steel processing is done. Wow, that's a lot of technology. So, well, I'm not gonna sift through all these. I'm just gonna research the radar now and be happy with that. Okay. So that's that. Let's send these cycling too. Oh, gosh. What did I build there? Alright. I guess I'll do the same splitter magic here as well. to join these thingies. Oh, I need iron beams and iron gear reels, so basically iron plates. Didn't I have a place where I produced these thingies? And iron gear wheels. Oh well. Let's grab some iron plates somewhere and steal them. Okay, so now I totally forgot what I wanted to build. Ah, logistic thingies. Splitters. Okay. Ah well. I can do some underground. I can use some underground belts as well. So there we go. I hope. Oh, good. The distance is enough. I was a little bit nervous for a moment that it's gonna be not okay there. Oh, so yeah. It's not really elaborate, but well, it should work for now. I think if I let that run too long, it'll cram. It has the chance to cram up with one color that hasn't been used sufficiently. I think that's one thing that doesn't work too well with this setup I'm having. I would need some space in between those so they could share the cards they need with each other. So, well, whatever. I like trying things out, and well, if they work out, they work out. If not, then not. All right, so that's the starter base pretty much completed. So as I can see here, I'll need more resources of everything. So I guess I will do for the next episode some preparation in terms of gathering up some electric mining drills and well, basically the whole setup to build big smelter arrays, because now I am at the point where I just need more plates, more everything, like more assemblers, more miners. And also, I need to get some planning done, but we're gonna get there across the next episode. So, starter base, we're done. That's a good point to wrap up this episode, friends. I hope you are having as much fun as I do here. I'm having a real good time with this mod. So, feel free to drop me some comment about this if you want to, or leave me some thumbs up if you like to, or even a subscription to my channel. Either of those would mean a lot to me. If not, just let me thank you for hanging around here and watching these videos, because that also is very kind of you, and I hope you come for part 5 as well, when we start to leave this little starter base and start to expand towards the western areas with new radar and new technology and lots of different things. So, tune in, and I hope you take care and enjoy your time until then, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.